being a full text of speech on human rights country report by the Global Amnesty Watch on allegations against the military and police forces held in Abuja on the 9th of December 2024. Protocols. Introduction. The Global Amnesty Watch extends its deepest gratitude for your presence here today. At this crucial moment, we convene here to discuss matters that touch the very fabric of justice, humanity, and national unity. Today's discussion focuses on accusations made against the Nigerian police and military, specifically in the context of their operations against Boko Haram in the Northeast. Despite the gravity of these accusations and the need for meticulous investigation, it is also important to emphasize the valiant efforts and sacrifices made by our police and military forces in protecting our dear country. As an organization committed to promoting human rights and justice, the Global Amnesty Watch aims to provide a balanced perspective of this matter. We also applaud the national government's commitment to investigating these allegations in a fair and transparent manner. Context and allegations. Evidently, the ongoing terrible conflict with Boko Haram has imposed severe challenges on Nigerian populace. This extremist group has wreaked great havoc in their numerous operations over the years, perpetrating crimes against humanity, including mass abductions, attacks on schools, and the conscription of child soldiers in fulfilling their mission. Their philosophy, which despises learning and advancement, has permanently damaged many societies. Regrettably, amid the efforts to combat the scourge of insecurity and terrorism troubling our nation, the Nigerian military and police force have faced allegations of violating international humanitarian law. According to different reports, including those by Amnesty International, these alarming allegations range from extrajudicial executions, arbitrary detentions and torture, to incidents of sexual violence and other inhumane acts, underscoring the need for Nigerian government to step in prioritizing transparency, accountability, and reforms within its security forces. According to the report we have seen, Amnesty International estimates that 10,000 individuals may have died in military custody since the onset of the Boko Haram conflict in Nigeria. Moreover, the organization alleges that the military has at times treated civilians from Boko Haram-controlled areas as suspects without sufficient differentiation. Indeed, it is essential to balance these claims with a recognition of the context in which our armed forces operate. For the record, it is worthy of note to state that Boko Haram has over the years unleashed untold suffering with deliberate attacks on schools, mass abductions, caused numerous fatalities among our military personnel, and serious violations of human rights, all aimed at destabilizing our nation. This stark reality underscores the imperative of our security forces to adopt a resolute stance, engaging them with firmness, strategic precision, rather than complacency, and confronting them ruthlessly when expected in safeguarding national security and the lives of citizens. Additionally, since the advent of social media and the increase in its accessibility, the weaponization of social media as an instrument of information warfare has become increasingly prevalent, enabling the dissemination of distorted propaganda narratives that both deceive international and domestic audiences. In another analytical view to this, we assert that the purported misconduct of military and police forces have been deliberately exaggerated and numbers of recorded victims inflated to elicit public sympathy and discredit the current administration. Nevertheless, it is crucial to emphasize that the allegations against our security forces, while serious, represent the actions of a minority and do not define the entirety of our armed forces. It is important to also note that the gravity of these challenges often forces the military into complex operational scenarios where the line between combatants and non-combatants can blur. Nevertheless, this does not excuse any deviations from the rules of engagement or international norms which is expected of them. Examine the military sacrifices. Perhaps more than ever, we must acknowledge the extraordinary sacrifices made by our military personnel. These men and women have put their lives on the line, enduring unimaginable hardship and the loss of comrades in the line of duty in their mission to protect the sovereignty of Nigeria. These men and women have faced the harrowing realities of counter-insurgency warfare. We must also understand that the military operates under extreme challenging conditions, facing an enemy that does not adhere to conventional warfare rules. Within this volatile environment, mistakes and lapses, though regrettable, can occur. Nevertheless, these challenges do not absolve any individual or group of their responsibilities under international law. Amnesty Watch sincerely thank you all for your undivided attention, time, and commitment to these crucial issues. Let us all work together to build a future where justice and human rights are upheld for all and also for generations unborn. Thank you, and God bless you.